Hello everyone to Sportstar's Match Point Bandogs. We had another high-scoring game today. Punjab getting the better of Gujarat Titans by just 11 runs. Again, we are going to have a lot of high-scoring games this season, but we have to get used to it. So talking about the game, highlight of the game being Shreyas Iyer's quick fire knock. He scored a 97 of just 41 balls, and to set up in his first match as Punjab Kings captain, really good knock from him. Sahil, what do you feel he did right today?
I think he's been doing something right for a long time now. Since the Champions Trophy, he's been pretty good. With this slightly change of stance, with this slightly open legged stance, and the back lift has also gone up. The bat is pretty much moving all the time. So I think that has helped him score quicker. And that we could see it today also. Of the first ball of his innings, he scored a boundary, and then he just never really stopped. Looked in absolutely great touch and was in control throughout the innings, and controlled the spinners, controlled Sai Kishore. So that was a very, very good knock and deserved 100, but unfortunately he couldn't. He got stranded on 97 because of that. Shashank scoring those 23 runs, but overall
that made the difference actually. 11 run win.
That was I mean, he basically can't even say it was an anchor rock. He just scored off 42 balls, 97 runs.
Is that something changing dynamic of T20 cricket? That anchor role probably is not there anymore.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're just speaking about Shreyas, he was never really an anchor batsman. He was sort of, but he was always a very busy batter, I feel, and because of now his technical changes and all those things has helped him gain more aggressive intent.
A lot of sixes today, 9 sixes.
Yeah, actually, and some very, very huge sixes. So that was a very good thing. So overall, the powerful batting, he led the powerful batting of Punjab. And so what do you think about the batting of Punjab?
As good as, obviously Shreyas was the highlight. Equally eye-catching was Priyansh Arya, debutant, playing his first IPL game. Took on some really good fast bowlers, Siraj, Haizo Rabada, Prasidh Krishna. He was not afraid to play his shots. He scored 47. It's a good strike, really close to, I think, around 180. But the composure he showed, the fearlessness he showed looked good, and seems like we are going to have another young left-handed opening batter. We have a lot of them now. We have Abhishek Sharma, we have Yashasvi Jaiswal, and now we have Priyansh Arya also coming up. He had a very impressive Delhi Premier League, and then got recruited by Punjab for I think 3.8 crores, pretty big amount for a debutant. And he showed today why he was priced that high by Punjab Kings. Apparently Ricky Ponting likes him a lot and has been helping him along the way. And debut in the first game itself shows that he is part of the bigger plan.
Right.
And especially compared to the way Prabh Simran batted against the new ball, his more experience. He has played multiple IPL seasons, but here Priyansh looked more comfortable than Prabh Simran. That looks good for him. Looks good for Punjab. Also Shashank, we know what he's capable of. His former batting partner Ashutosh showed what he is capable of yesterday, and today he proved his worth with that 16 ball 44. And I really loved the way the last over played out for Punjab. All of us were thinking, okay, when is he going to take that single to bring Shreyas on strike so that he can get to his 100? But that never happened. And Shashank revealed later in the presentation that Shreyas encouraged him to go for boundaries, and ultimately that proved to be the difference. I think they scored 20 odd runs,
23
runs in the last over, and the match was decided by just 11 runs. If, for example, they had taken a single or something of that sort of would happen, we don't know. But still, it shows what the team is all about and what kind of a leader Shreyas is. Now we'll speak a little bit about Gujarat. Gujarat's batting, even though Shubman started pretty well, and Sai Sudarshan and Butler had a long partnership, but they never looked in control of the chase. What do you think went wrong with Gujarat Titans' chase?
I think they started pretty well. Not that great of a start to get to 244. But they started pretty good with the Gill, again continuing his form with Champions Trophy, and Sudarshan also playing his shots pretty well. But yeah, once Gill got out, like he had to go for the boundary, and ultimately he miscued one. So it's fine that Gill got out, but Joss Butler, I think he started a bit slow. Like he's one thing I have noticed over the years of Joss Butler is that he takes his time, and like coming from England, who have basically played T20 or have started to play T20 like very fearless. Joss Butler has always come like a very traditional kind of an anchor that we were talking about earlier, and that kind of like broke Gujarat's target momentum, and yeah, I mean he scored 54 and he took he was there. So you never Gujarat was in the chase, but they never really were in the chase. if you know what I mean. So
I think Butler was targeting probably to go big after the 15 over, but unfortunately he lost.
Right. Like he starts like the first 10 balls, he takes his time, takes single double. I think I read one stat about how of his first 6 or 7 balls, he just scores at 6 runs per over. That's basically a runner ball. So that kind of an innings, or that kind of an innings construction in a 244 run chase could be like a very decisive thing. So Butler's innings was actually pretty crucial for Gujarat, not able to get to the target, and plus the bowling. Punjab bowling was actually like they planned their bowling pretty well in the second half. With Vyshak's introduction. What do you think about that?
Punjab's use of Vyshak today is a perfect example of how to go ahead with the impact player role. They brought him in only after the 10th over or so, specifically for him to bowl in the death. So he bowled 3 overs, considered just 28. Considering this was a game where both teams scored over 200. That's pretty good against batters who were looking to go for boundaries every ball.
Right.
So they had a specific plan for Vyshak, which was to go over the wicket and bowl away from the batter, use the wide line. There were multiple wides in an over, which went on for so long. But Vyshak stuck to his plan, and then ultimately Punjab got the result out of it. Very impressive, and we also have to look at it in contrast with Gujarat's bowling. Siraj considered 54, Rabada considered 41. 2 big players they recruited in the auction, 2 big fast bowlers they hope that will lead their bowling unit after Shami left. They let go of Shami, but both of them had a disappointing first match in IPL 25. But saving grace is Sai Kishore. Sai Kishore's left arm spin. He took 3 wickets, gave away just 30 runs. Very impressive control. He outbowled Rashid Khan today, which happens rarely. So that is probably the only saving grace for Gujarat from this game.
Right.
Ultimately, I think Punjab were the better team, and that was a very deserving win.
Yeah, right. I mean, Punjab, like pre-season, we were pretty hyped. Like everyone was hyped up for Punjab Kings, like how they were shaping up, and like the team and squad with Ricky Ponting as head coach. So yeah, it was a very good start, deserving win for them, and I hope like they do like continue this, and with Shreyas. And like, as a captain, he has been doing pretty well as a captain also in the last 2-3 years now for domestic teams, and plus Kolkata obviously. So yeah, I mean, I think Punjab has set up that platform for themselves.
They have the plans ready.
Yeah.
So that's it from us today. On Wednesday, Rajasthan Royals take on Kolkata Knight Riders in Guwahati. For more such content on Indian Premier League, please follow Sportstar.